guys, good morning. You got a really early morning greeting from China, and my name is Leah. I'm very happy to see you again. And if you're the first time here, make sure then you have already followed us because that we are providing you guys like tons of new items and really big discount for today and just for our followers. So if you're not here, not a follower yet, make sure that you do follow us now because that we are going to introduce you guys to products coming next. All right. So I'm very happy to see you guys here. And if you're first time, make sure that you do follow us now. So let me try to make an introduction, really quick introduction of myself first. My name is Leah, and we are a makeup brand. So you can see from behind Starway. So we're providing you like tons of new items. You can just go check the link down here, the shopping cart, and you will see like what kind of products you can get from here, right? So remember that if it's first time, make sure that you have follow us first, all right? So now let me try to show you guys something. The products for the day first, all right? Because I mentioned that you guys that we are a fashion. The beauty brand. So we're providing you guys like so many different makeup products, like something that we use like really often. Like for example, I'm trying to show you guys about our foundation, and this is super smooth and made cover really good. So I want to show you guys that like how many different colors that we got here. Like you can see, like there were 5 here, and we got another 7. Another 6 here. That in total we have 12 colors for you guys. So if you happen to be, tan like me, or you're darker skin, or you are lighter skin, feel free to choose your own shade, your own skin tone down from the link, okay? And then after the foundation, that what's going next? Like you're gonna move on to the powder, right? So we also got the powder here for you guys. It is loose, and actually, you can just use the loose powder or the compact powder as well. And then we move on to the highlighter. The highlighter that we got like different colors with all different kinds of tones. And if you happen to like about the highlighter, feel free to just let me know, or you can comment below what kind of color that you want to know about. Okay, so I'm very happy to see you guys. If you're first time, make sure that you're here with us, all right? So the highlighter, and then one thing it is super important is that the lipstick. As you can see now that I'm wearing like no makeup at all, no foundation, no concealer, and no eyeshadow or the lipstick as well. But I'm telling you guys that I will going to spend a really short time to make up, and then show you guys like what's the difference between with the makeup or without it. And then one thing, it is super. I think for me, for everybody, if you want to make up, this is the most important step. Is that your eyeshadow, right? So the eyeshadow that we provide you like so many different colors, and for example, the one that I'm having here right now, it is the smoothie color. This is super good. As you all can see that like there are 12 colors in this shadow palette, and you will see that actually that you can just wear any of these colors to attend any occasion. All right. And then after we got one thing that I really like about is that the other one, this is the earth tone. The earth tone, it is super good and really common that you can use like wherever that you attend. Wherever you go, like you're going to school, that you can apply for the lightest color. And if you're going to work, for example, also the lighter color. But if you happen to have a date night, for example, and you really want to, hello guys, welcome you to be here, and I'm very happy to see you. And if you, for example, having a date night tonight, you're going on a date, feel free to do the pink or the purple color, and that's gonna be amazing for you guys, okay? And then we also provide you 3 different other colors here that I want to show you guys carefully. So this is the garden. I really love about the garden. I thought that I am going to use the garden for today, but let's look about the color that I'm wearing right now. Hello, hello guys, welcome you to be here. If you're the first time entering to our live room, make sure that you have already followed us because we're providing you guys like tons of new items every day, so you can get to see the shopping carts here and check what kind of products that you're looking for. Okay, so this is the eyeshadow. I mean the garden eyeshadow palette, and like with 20 colors here, so you can actually just feel free to ask me anything. Comment down below that out. If, for example, you want to try on, you want me to try on, you want me to have a makeup for you guys, sure, no problem. Just make any comment there down below. All right. So that we also got the other color, which is like sunshine. Sunshine is also very cool. But for me, I personally think sunshine is like include include the smoky feeling here. So if you're ever looking for the smoky eyes, then sunshine can fulfill you and also can just provide you a very romantic color as well. All right. So the next one will be this basic. So you can see how many different colors here. If you ever want to create your beautiful makeup, if you ever want to make a creation of your makeup, please, this basic is super suitable to you guys. Okay, so now that I am going to try to spend a short time to finish the makeup really fast, and then to show you guys how it looks with how am I look like with the makeup and how you do look like when you wear this makeup. Okay, it is super important to have a really complete and smooth makeup. So the first step for everybody who try to make makeup, right? So it is definitely the primary. Because you know what, I wore the primary as a basic already. So now I'm going to directly just apply for some foundation. So as you all can see that I have really tan skin. So honestly, I'm not going for a light color, for example, because it's not that fit for me. So I prefer to go to color a little bit mixed with the tan, a little bit darker. So I think this one gonna be a match for me. Hello, good morning, guys. How are you doing? If you're the first time here, make sure that you have already followed us. Okay. So this is the look that I without any makeup, without any foundation. So personally, I would prefer to mix two colors together. If there happen to be the color like me, I'm kind of hard to find the perfect match color for me. So I prefer to mix them all together, not too dark, not too bright, just in the middle. All right. And then I'm going to like use this, this brush, the top of this brush to mix them all together, and then I can apply on my face. So as you all can see like how it looks like later. All right, so just a minute for me. Hi guys, how are you doing? If you're the first time here, make sure that you have already followed us. All right, because we're providing you guys like so many different items for makeup every day. And if you ever happen to just have a better looking, you ever want to, for example, wear something light and smooth, feel free to do so. I mean, to try on our foundation because we're providing you like really good quality that you will be obsessed with. Let me try to explain you guys. I'm not the type who like the heavy look, so you will see that I apply just a few, like a really few foundation on my face, right? So remember, every time when you do the makeup, when you want to blend your foundation, you can use this blender, or you can also use the brush. But for me, I would prefer to use my blender for today. So, and also really important to make sure that you have already wet them, okay? Because you can feel a huge difference when they're wet or when they're dry, right? They're gonna be so different. Okay, so I love about this foundation. The reason why is that every time when I use it, I feel like it is so smooth, and also you can cover like everything, like your imperfection dark circle or the spot the spot on your face, like here that I got like two spots here that I can cover it in a really good way. And also if you are happen to have the pores around your face, your T-zone, and this is a very good cover for you. And you will see the results later and how it looks when I've done my makeup, I mean the foundation first, okay? Because I'm the type, literally, I'm just really the type with like pores around my nose. So I do love about this foundation because we can make such a big difference, okay? So it is also long lasting. And one thing really important is that, hello guys, how are you doing? If you're the first time, please just make sure that you have already followed us, okay? If you have any question, if you want to get any information of our products or price or whatever, you can just feel free to comment below. Let me know what you want to know, okay? Because I'm gonna answer you instantly. We're doing a live here, and then you can see here's the how I look like. Hello guys, how are you doing? I'm very happy to see you guys here. Make sure that you have followed us before you leave the live stream, all right? So this is how I look when I wear the foundation, just the foundation, okay? So you can already see that the spot that I already covered and my dark circle like fading away because of this foundation. It is super good and smooth. And one thing I want to mention that is, it is super long lasting. So for example, you're the type, you're the person who go out for work the whole day, and you're the person who go to study at school the whole day, and you really don't have time to just fix your makeup when you feel shiny, for example, and you need to fix. But this product, this foundation, it is super long lasting and water resistant. So even though that you wear the whole day, that you won't feel that shiny or oil, and you need to fix them. Or sometimes when you wear some other foundation that you feel like okay, it is super tight and I don't want to wear it, just want to remove my whole makeup. But this foundation, I guarantee you guys, it is super good for you, like really breathable. So even during the whole day that you don't have any feeling that you want to remove your makeup, right? So definitely, if every girl want to have a better feeling for the foundation, I highly suggest you guys to just try it on, because that we focus on the makeup for really, really long time, for so many years, for decades. So we experience to provide you something long lasting and the water resistant foundation. All right, and you can cover everything smoothly that you will see on my face. Okay, so let's move on to the concealer, for example. I mean, this is actually, I think it is already good enough for me to, for my basic. But still, a concealer can make a huge difference as well. That you will see that this concealer, the color is a little bit light because, and also this is also really strong covering. So, and this also we got spot a lighter spot on my face, but still I need to cover them. All right. And what's good about a concealer um, is that when you're, for example, having a really dark circle like me. Hi guys, how are you doing? Welcome you guys to be here. I'm very happy. I'm very happy to see you. And make sure you're the first time that you're being here with us and you're not leaving without a follow. Because every time that we are bringing you guys like so many different new items and really huge discounts, so make sure to follow us before you leave, all right? And then thank you for your like. I'm very happy that see you here again. So this is a concealer when I just get done on my T-zone, not my T-zone, but underneath my eyes, because that I want to highlight it. I want to just cover the dark circle for you guys to see more clearly that highlight this part that you look more awakened and you feel like refreshed and you feel like you're back to life, not like a zombie anymore. Because at the first beginning that I was wearing no makeup at all, so you can see that I'm not so I'm not that awakened yet. So now that I will be going to do my the powder. I mean, some people they would prefer to use the powder as the last step when they finish the whole makeup and they come back and use the powder. But for me personally, I prefer just to make set everything up and then to go back to the eyes and to the eyebrow step. All right. So for me personally, I really don't like about that too strong and heavy looking. So I would prefer to make a really light cover to just do it like for example that here, not the whole face but somewhere that the host is inviting you to go on. Can I have your help here? Hello. Okay, so I just got an invitation for the voice chat, but honestly, that I'm not so into it because I'm the person who try to share the makeup here, but not talking that much here. I mean, I'm still talking, but not with the other people. So, hello, welcome you guys to be here. I very happy to see you, and you got a greeting from China. So this is the powder to set everything up, So I am not the type you want to wear the really heavy makeup, so you can see that now it's kind of like not so heavy and kind of like natural. Even when I'm looking on the mirror, I feel like that everything is covered smoothly and then I still look natural. So how are you guys doing? If you have any question, please thought out on London. Okay. So guys, if you have any question, make sure that you are here with us and make sure that you have already asked me because that don't be shy to ask anything and place any comment below because I'm gonna answer you guys instantly. It's a live, all right. So let's move on to the next step that I personally would prefer to just finish my eyebrow after the foundation because hello guys because you know what because I'm the person without eyebrow. You can tell by my face, right? That I have really empty eyebrow. But if you guys like have a really full eyebrow that you know how to draw, and you can skip this step for sure. But I'm the person who like to just to draw my eyebrow in a really natural and in a really beautiful way, careful way. So I'm gonna spend a few minutes to make it up and to just make it a little bit better. So I prefer to just keep silence when I draw my eyebrow. I need to concentrate. All right. Today I'll be sharing you guys about the I think a little bit the pumpkin types the spice fit look. So as you can see that I'm not drawing that strong and really heavy. So it is kind of natural and light eyebrows here, right? So welcome you guys to be here. Make sure if you're the first time you are happen to be a makeup lover, make sure that you follow us, okay? We're providing you guys bunch of new items every day and really we are coming with a really great and big discount for you guys. So make sure that you are one of our followers and you will get a really big discount. Okay? And then is my bad. I don't know why that I'm kind of a little bit bad about the other side of my it is like always like takes me a longer time to finish my other side of my eyebrow. And I think I'm not sure like how you guys feel. I mean, whether it happens to you as well. But for me, like every time that I spend like longer time to finish my other side, the right side. So I hope that you guys finish faster than me. So this is how I usually draw my eyebrow because and I have so empty eyebrows here. So that's it. That's all for my eyebrow. I think I look balanced now. Am I look balanced? Can you guys just have some to answer me or give me some suggestion whether that I'm having a balanced eyebrow or I need to just adjust for a little bit? All right. So personally, I would just use the brush and try to make it more clear, individually, like area of my hairs, it shows like more clear. All right. So let's move on to the next step. So after the eyebrow, that next I will be going to use about the eyeshadow, because as I mentioned about this is actually the most important part. If you love to wear a makeup, and definitely feel free to try the eyeshadow. And this is really important. All right. So can you show me the concealer? Yeah, sure. Hello, girl. Thank you for you to be here. The concealer now, honestly, I just have one color here, but if you ever want to get further, 我们还有其他的. Can you just give me a second? 还有更多的吗? So you get, we got other concealer for you guys. If you want to take a look about this, feel free to be here and ask me anything, okay? So we got different tones. I want to show you like in different tones here. So as you can see, this is the lightest, I guess, and then we got to move on to the next one, a little bit darker, and then we got for the dark tone. So if you ever happen to get the match with your face, feel free to order them, okay? Because we are providing you guys a really, really reasonable price today, just for today and only for our customer. Because if you buy two items together, and you will get a 10% off, and that's really cute price for you guys. And I love about this concealer. I really do love about that. Hello, are you still here with me? Tasha, I want to explain one thing for you that is I use it like usually like almost every day, like my daily, because that I got some spots here, got my dark circle here, and also it is really, really strong covering. Okay, so it's really strong covering that if you ever happen, even if you want to, for example, cover the tattoo, just feel free to use this concealer. It is super, super, super good about covering. All right. So also you can highlight your dark circle or whatever you want to do. Right. So if you like about that, please let me know. Or if you want me to try it on for you on my skin, then feel free to ask me to tell me as well. All right. And then I told you guys the most important part of the whole makeup, the idea that the idea is about the eyes. Okay. So your eyes supposed to be really, really strong. Hello, want to see the texture of it? Okay, sure, no problem. So can you just tell me like what kind of skin tone that you have, like the light color, or you are actually a little bit darker? That I will show you different colors. Okay, so let me try to just show you guys on my hands here. All right, so let's take a look about this. I prefer to show you in this color. I mean here. All right. So and then I also got the lightest color for you. And also because that I got the really heavy sport here. So today when I just came here, I usually get a shade lighter than my tone, and I'm like medium. Okay, not sure. All right then, if you like medium and if you like to use the lighter texture, I think this one, the lightest color for you, it is really suitable because I'm kind of tan. You can see my skin tone, I'm kind of tan. And the concealer, you better to just go use the color which is lighter than your face, lighter than your skin tone. So I highly suggest you this one. And let's take a look about this. When you're, for example, use the blender, you try to spread it out. You will see. You try to spread it out, and then can you see the difference? Like it is super smooth, and you can you can see here it is super smooth, and you can cover every imperfection on your face. For example, you got some spots, you got some a dark circle. Definitely this is a really good way to fix it. Okay. Would you say it's creamy? No, no, no. That's it is super. It is a matte. It is a matte texture, and also it is really smooth. It is not creamy at all. I mean, It really depends on the person, the type of your skin. If you're really dry skin, that I would suggest you to use it before. I mean, you just try to hydrate before you use it. But if you're the person like me, that I'm kind of like really oil during the t-shirt around the T-zone, so I would just prefer to wear just after the primer, after the foundation. Okay, I really suggest you can try the foundation and my concealer together, because you know when the first step, when you finish the foundation and then go move on to the concealer, and you will see a huge difference, because these two products, they really water resistant, and you won't see that shiny after like a few hours. Okay, it's a really long lasting. Okay. All right. I think that you guys can try it. Feel free to try it because it is super reasonable price today. I mean, if ever you girls ever tried any other brand before, that you, for example, like tried about the Maybelline, like Dior or Chanel or Estee Lauder, and come back to compare our products. All right, it is just really I would know what shade to get, and foundation, I always, I go to store to taxi first. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Sure. Then, if you're welcome to. Okay, guys. So yeah, let me try to give you a suggestion of the foundation. If you're, for example, the medium skin tone, that I will suggest you to try. Like for example, I will give you a number, and you will try to check about the details down here in this way. So I will suggest you to try on our, definitely not number one, not number two, but possibly I will suggest you to try on the number three or four, number three and four if you have a medium. Okay, because I usually just use the number four or five, because I'm 10. And if you're, for example, you can see the live stream here, if you feel like, okay, we are kind of similar, and you can try to just, to try our number four and number five, because they are the medium skin tone. Therefore, the medium skin tone like me. But if you're, for example, darker, that you go to some bath like really often, that you can try something darker, like for example number nine. I think that's gonna be too dark for the medium tone, right? So I highly suggest you to try on the number four and number five. Let me try to show you from here again, so you will see more carefully. This is super good. This color is amazing, because I don't like to look that white. And then, okay, so sorry. Let me try to show you the number four first, okay? Let me try to show you this number four first. All right. So this is a really for the medium skin tone, right? Let me try to blend them. You will see. Hello guys, welcome you to be here. You see, I'm exactly so matched with my skin tone. The number four, it's actually just my type at all. Just exactly my skin color at all. Right? It is really smooth, really long lasting, and one thing, the most important part, is that it is water resistant as well. So you can just go wear the whole day, and you won't feel that heavy on your face, and they won't be shiny during the day. Okay, so hello guys. So I'm sorry, I thought you said you were gonna reply instantly. I'm so sorry, my girl. I'm so sorry for that. What are you doing? I'm so sorry, girl, that I just ignored the message from the other side, because I was trying to answer in the middle, and I promise you that I'm gonna check here often. Okay, I'm so sorry for that. All right, so can you attack? Okay. So welcome you guys to be here. If you have any questions, feel free to answer me. The one that match your skin is the best one for you. Yeah, girls. Yeah, just go to try. Or you can also try to tell me the color that you actually. You can check the bottle of your down of the bottom the number that I will try to match it up for you guys. Okay. So if you're ever first time here, make sure that you follow us yet first, okay? So, and I'm also sorry, apologize for the late reply, girls. If you have any question that I haven't replied you can try to, write it down again. So now I'm trying to move on to the next one for the eyeshadow. And girls, Tasha, if you're still here and if you still have any question or curiosity, please feel free to ask me, okay? So here that I'm showing you guys about the eyeshadow. Today I will be using, last time I tried the earth tone, right? So today I think that I better try the other color, which is like sunshine. I love about the sunshine, okay? I love about the sunshine. Sounds good, right? Thank you for you girls to be here. And if you have any question, drop here down below here, all right? So I'm sorry, the girl, okay. I haven't answered your question. You can just go to ask me again. All right. So let me try to show you guys about the eyeshadow. I really, really, really in love with this eyeshadow because it is like combined with 20 shades together. So it's a really good transition during the whole idol shadow palette that you can go wear it in any different occasion. All right, so I will be showing you guys this one, the sunshine. I will be trying it on today to just make it like or smoky. Let me try to think about this, okay? Maybe the smoky, okay? Next time when I, for example, go on a date, I will try to use it, okay? Don't, okay, so if you still have some something curious, that feel free to ask me again, okay? So next I will show you guys about the smoothie eyes face, okay? So as I mentioned about that, the eyeshadow, I mean, it is really, really important for the whole makeup because like everybody will pay attention to your eyes when you're talking to them face to face, that they want to see you more carefully to look in your middle of part of your face. So I will highly suggest you guys to make sure that you have it. Yes, okay. So please, if you ever want to get to know more information, you can just check about this link down here, the shopping cart, and try to check about more information there. All right. So browsing right now, definitely will have a look. Okay. So thank you so much for your support. So make sure that you follow us first. Okay. So next, I will be showing you guys about this eyeshadow, this palette. That you can see, there are actually 20 colors here. We combine like almost like every usual casual color together, so you can wear not just the casual, occasion. Like for example, when you're going on school, you can try on the lighter colors here. And if you're, for example, going on a date for tonight, for example, then you can definitely try the darker here. So the darker shades here. But now today I will be showing you guys the smoky eyes. So I would prefer to use the last four colors together, okay? And then one to highlight in the middle. So I will just use the lightest for the basic, okay? And the lightest for the basic stuff. I am going to apply them all around on my eyelid, just from the eyelashes, bottom of the eyelashes to the outer corner of my eyelid, all right? So let me just try to use the basic step first, okay? Right, we already tried to upload the link down here in this, let me try to see what number is the eyebrow pencil, not in card. What color, not in card? Oh, we already upload there. Can you just try again, Tasha? Can you try to get to see the shopping cart now? Can you see that? We already upload there just now, like a few seconds before. Can you just see it now? If you still can't see it, please let me know, okay? And then later that I'm going to show you guys the other color. All right. So thank you all for being here. And then I will be showing you guys the other one, the next one. Actually, I will be using also the same brush here because it is super, super useful and fluffy. So I would like to just do it. And then the first step, right? The basic step. And then I also gonna put it here in from the middle, from the corner to corner and moving back and forth. And then, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. I love about this eyeshadow. Let's take a look about the color. Can you see the shade? Okay, honey, we only have brown then. Okay, so let's take a if you're looking for anything that we haven't provided here, please let me know if we can upload it to the shopping cart. We're gonna do it instantly, all right? So hello guys, thank you for you to be here. Let's take a look about this color. It is super super good, and you will see how beautiful color and how obvious this color is. Okay, so actually it is just my second time to use it to use this color, and you will always see how clear they are on the eyelid. All right, you can see the difference already. Okay, eyebrow tattoo. Yeah, sure. That we got the eyebrow tattoo, which is super good for you to use during your any occasion, your daily occasion as well. This one also really good for the eyebrow. I'm gonna try it on after that. Okay, I will going to finish my eyebrow. I mean the eyeshadow first, and then we'll come back for the eyebrow. All right. So this is the second color, which is like a little bit darker than the first one, right? It's not that light. And then I am going to move on to the really brown color here. So we're going to move on to the really a little bit brown here. So also the same brush, all right, but I'm gonna change really soon, all right? So then next gonna be the lower part of the lower part here. I am just going to pop them on. I'm just going to pop it on, not moving back and forth in this time, but pop it on first. So this is really important. I mean the brush is really important, and I just like pop it on, and I already can see the difference now. Can you it, please? The pencil she used for her eyebrow. The pencil that I use for my eyebrow. Let me try to check about that. Our 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 customer service is going to check it for you. Can you please be patient for a little bit? And then I am going to use another color. I mean another brush to just brand it out, because it's still a little bit too much for this for the top, I mean the corner here. So I need to brand it out, and then it looks better. And then what's gonna be next? Make sure if you're trying to have these smoky eyes look, then make sure you are using this square brush that you can pop on your eyelid better. All right. So now I will try to just focus on the last part, the outer corner of my eyelid. Okay. I just go to do it in this way, and then you see, and then we can have actually like you see, like in this one, like a triangle. You can just create a triangle here down here, all right, because that's gonna make your eyes so much bigger and so much more attractive when people look at your eyes. Okay, so I'm trying to create this triangle, and then one thing again, that make sure that you're not doing you're not drawing from the beginning to the end of your eyelid. Okay, eyebrow tattoo, yeah, sure. The pencil that honestly that we're running out of stock currently, but I can show you about the eyebrow tattoo cream. It is also really good one that you will like about that. Okay, let me try to finish the faster, and then you will try it. Okay. So，我们那个眼睫毛的东西可以给我拿一下吗？睫毛的眉毛的那个。So I have already created. I just really big, and I try to make it close to my hairline and towards my ear, so you will see your eyes is getting bigger and longer, right? 还有那个什么，就是那个 眉毛的那个上，眉毛的那个 cream，你刚才说没有，就是它吗？就是这个吗？ Okay, so honey, I'm trying to show you. Yeah, when you get a moment, show me please. Sure, Tasha. I'm going to show you about the eyebrow cream. This is also really, really good for you because I love about putting efforts on my eyebrow. So let me show you about this. This is really good. So actually 那个画的那个笔是没有的。All right. So currently the eyebrow pencil is running out of stock, but we can show you. What did you use earlier on your brows? Honestly, I use the eyebrow, but we are running out of stock right now. But possibly, hopefully, that we are putting them on stock really soon. But you just try to use your how to say knife to cut it like in this square shape and to draw your eyebrow like one each by each. You really, oh no, yes, honey, I'm so sorry for that, but you just draw it this way. But be patient, okay? We promise you we're gonna get back in stock really soon, okay? And then after that, I really suggest you guys to try on this eyebrow, okay? This eyebrow cream. It is also really good, right? Love to get one. I know. So how about this? How about you just follow us first, and then maybe hopefully like next time when we prepare, we're gonna try to show you. All right, and then please try to take a look about this. It is super super good because like you can just brush like we brush our eyelashes every time, right, to see the difference. And now you also need to see the difference when I use this eyebrow cream. It's super good. And then like you can you see the difference already? This is really important. You just never try to ignore this stuff. It is super important. You will see the huge difference with this or without it. Okay, I'm the type who have this really empty eyebrows, so I already feel so much better with this. Okay, so I want to come closer to show you guys. Like, can you see like each of them like individually? They just like all right. So and also you can see them clearly and darker during compared to my other side, right, with no eyebrow brush. And now I'm going to make it balanced. So I highly suggest you guys to try it on. And then also one thing that I love about our product is that um, it's that this is waterproof. This is waterproof. It is super super good for you to try it on. All right, girls. I mean, if for first time here, make sure you have already followed us and get the coupon before you order. All right. So yeah, guys, welcome you to be here. So that's all for my eyebrow. Okay, that's all for my eyebrow. And if you guys have any question about an other products, feel free to let me know. Okay. All right. I finished about my eyebrow, so I am going to continually show you guys about my the shadow, the smoky eyeshadow. So I already told you guys. About this, about like you need to use the brush. The brush is so much better compared to the other blender. Okay. Sorry, love can show me. Can I show you the number 4? Okay. Sure, no problem. Even though I look weird with just one side eyeshadow, but still I would love to show you the number 4. Okay, you're talking about the number 4 of eyebrow or foundation, girl. Show me number 4, right? Okay. So number 4 it is this color. This color. Or if you have the, for example, not empty eyebrow as me, if you have the full eyebrow, this number 4, I think this color it is really good for you. Powder number 4, right? Powder. We got foundation number 4, right, girls? We got the foundation number 4 for you. This is really good because okay, because I already shown you before, right? you were talking about the foundation, right? So actually, that the whole makeup on my face now, I use the number four, but because I powder. Okay, powder. You were talking about the powder or the foundation, girl. You can tell me, okay, sweetheart, because I was showing you the foundation. So if you want to see the powder, we got powder as well for you. So the whole makeup that I wear from the foundation number four to the powder, but the powder I use the lighter color number two. Okay, so you can just feel free to tell me like what kind of products that you want to use. I really highly suggest you guys to buy two items together, two products together. Why? Because they're providing you another 10% off. This is a discount if you buy two of them together, only for the day, only for you, my followers. So make sure that you have already followed us first, okay? So in card count, it says loose powder number four. Okay, sure. So it is like this one. It's like this one. The loose powder, honestly, I personally love about the loose cover. I mean the loose powder. Why? Because it is lighter, not that strong, not that heavy compared to the compact. But honestly, that's really not a huge difference. But I would love to use the loose powder because this one, I can tell you how good is it because okay, let me try. I mean, the color is like this. You can see, you can try to see the number four color first. Okay, try to see this. Do you have trans? What do you say? Just give me a second. Sorry, girl. Let give me a second, all right? Because it seems that I got the trouble of this words. Okay, I'm going to make it. Let me try to spend a second. All right. All right. Oh, I see. I see. I see. I see. All right. Sure. Yeah, we also got this for you. The one that you mentioned, it's a zero. It's number one, right? This is number one. This is the number one. And if you want to, for example, to highlight a little bit with some shiny elements inside, we also got this number seven for you. So whenever that you want to highlight your skin, this is gonna be a good choice for you. The number seven with a little bit shiny feeling when you, for example, want to feel like you're super, for example, under the light, you're gonna be more brighter. But if you want to be more natural, this number one is fine. It is like this, okay? It is just like this. Okay, so this is the one that you mentioned about. So when I, for example, spread it out, it's super natural. But also, if you want to be natural, number one, number seven, feel free to order it. And yes, yeah, we do have that. So the number one, number seven, I think it's also all up to you, right? I'm the one who doesn't like to because I told you guys that I have like shiny parts here on my face, especially my T-zone. Usually gonna be like a little bit shiny after the hot day. So I'll prefer to use the color with no shiny at all. So yeah, so I would prefer to just use the normal color like number two or number four, my own skin tone. All right. So if you want to if you want to choose that, the number one is fine for you. All right. This number one is the one that you're talking about. So yeah, really light, really comfortable and breathable. So it doesn't matter like how many hours that you wear them, you just never feel like it is too strong or it is like too not comfortable. It is really tight that you want to remove the makeup. That you don't feel this way, believe me, because I wear our makeup every day, the products every day. So I personally feel so comfortable about that. All right. So if you really want to see the number four or the translucent, it's number one is the translucent and the number four color is here. You can see the difference here. All right. So let me know if you have any further information you want to check it out. All right. Okay, that's really good one. So yeah, the The 101 is this one, okay? I add a few things to the cart and we'll order tomorrow. Definitely get paid then. Well, sure. Yeah, but honestly, that I really suggest you to buy today because today that we're providing you a really huge discount. If you buy, try to buy two items together or four items together because if you buy over, two over more than two items that you're gonna get the $5 off, and that's a really surprising price. Okay, sure. Like how long? 6 to 7 working days normally, but also if in case that there are some issue that we probably will say from 7 days to 10 days. Okay, so it is actually really fast. Okay, and this one it is like don't feel shy to order more because the price is super super reasonable, and I promise you, it's it worth your waiting. Okay, and then one thing that I want to mention about is that you can try to get the eyeshadow as well because last Friday I was going on a party. I mean, I worked for the whole day. I had gone for three works the last Friday. Then I wore the earth tone, this one, and then how after how many hours I gone for like three works, and then during the evening time, thank you for your support, girls, with that sweetheart. And after what, thank you for your support, sweetheart, and I guarantee you that you are not gonna be disappointed because we're providing you really high quality products here. Okay, so you're gonna be in love with that. After we receive the item that you order one time, you're definitely gonna come back again for more because I am so confident about that. I am the ones you experience about makeup that I make up for so many years since I was a really young age, like a teenager, and then I tried so many different brand like Estee Lauder, like Saint Laurent or Christian Dior. I tried so many different of them. Yeah, if they want anything, sure. Thank you for your share. All right. If any of your buddies or your schoolmate or your colleagues they like to make up, and feel free to share this like stream room to them because that good thing worth to share, right? And then I tried so many different brands, but until I met our products, I just immediately fell in love with that because they're really good and long lasting and waterproof and really oil free. And then yeah, get back to I'm going to leave now. Okay, it's late. Sure, it's been a pleasure. Okay, you have a good night and feel free to order it tomorrow if you really like them. All right. And then let me get back to the eyeshadow here because I'm just like, you can see that with half side eyeshadow and and the other half face that without it is a little bit weird. Okay. Okay. So yeah, I was talking about the eyeshadow, right? So Friday that I went for last Friday. Thank you. You have a sweet dreams and good night, Tasha. And I look forward to see you again. Okay. Thank you for your support. So I went to three works last Friday, and then during the late night I went to the club again, and then I was still wearing the makeup, So since the early morning from 7 o'clock to the midnight 3 and 4 o'clock, so like more than like 12 hours, like almost like 20 hours, like I was wearing our okay, so I was wearing our makeup, so still last that long. And so if you're really looking for something long lasting, like we are very good options for you guys. Okay, so I'm getting back to my eyeshadow. So you can see like there are 20 shades here in this eyeshadow palette. And as I told you guys that I'm going to combine like these four different colors together. All right. So I will start from the bottom. I will start from the lightest color, and you will see that first of all, I try to apply them on here, on my eyelid from inside and out. And then I'm going to try for the next one, the number one, at the number two, the darker tier, the brown tier. And then the brown, we also try to cover them like in a way, the same way as my left side, like I cover them. Then next, I'm moving on um, to the other color, the third color. The third color is really, really dark brown here. Then we got a dark brown here. But because you know what? Because I'm trying to create a smoky eyes look today. So honestly, doesn't matter. Okay, thanks for my own. Okay, so I told you guys like I prefer to pop it on my eyelid, to just pop it on it when I tried, I was on when I am in this free step, the first step, that I tried to pop it on. And then next, what happened? That I will be using another brush the other brush to just like, to spread it out, to make it a little bit smoother, a little bit cleaner. All right, just spread it out like this. And then the last color, the last shade will be the darkest. This is the black, the totally black color, because it's a smoothie eyeshadow look. So you're supposed to just use the dark one or the really dark color, dark shade to to put on the outer corner of your eyes. Okay, so I'll actually start from really down bottom here, down below here, just really close to my eyelashes, to the top of my eyelashes. Okay, so I really, really get so close to it, then I gonna have a better looking, more natural, not that heavy. All right, and then also that I trying to create the you know, the triangle here. Damn, my goodness. So the triangle here to make my eyes look bigger, longer, and more attractive when people try to take a look on my eyes. Okay, so this is really good. I like about this. Like, try to create a triangle, right? I already feel a huge difference here. Can you guys check about that? All right, let me try to adjust the angle from the other phone. So now I look better. Balance, right? At least balance, not that weird. So I told you guys, if you, for example, want to have the, to highlight. I mean, not highlight, but make it stronger, make it heavier, make your eyelashes. You're supposed to just try on this square brush. Okay. So with this square brush, it is so much better and more natural. And then let's move on to down part. I mean the lower part, our lower eyelashes. Okay. So let me try to use it because I told you guys it's it's movie look. So I'm gonna combine two color here together. I combine first of all the dark brown here and try to start. I mean I don't want to make it the whole eye. I maybe like this, like three square, like of like of the lower eyelashes, not the whole eye with this. Okay. Hello, hello. Thank you for your likes here. I will just try to use. You see, here's the difference that you can see the half with the eyeshadow, even the lower eyelashes as well, and then the other side without. So you can see the difference is super, super huge difference. So make sure that you do it balance, okay? Also that you remember to finish for your lower part, lower eyelashes, okay? And that's cute. Let's take a look about it. It is super cute. Like I feel like so confident, like I feel like I'm back. I'm back to the earth. I was like travel to somewhere, some other zombie land, and then I'm back. So if you ever want to create something like this, check about this number three eyeshadow palette. Palette, it is like combined 20 shades here in this eyeshadow palette, okay? So like 20 shades here. So you can feel free to use whatever color that you want. So today, this eyeshadow that I used from the last ones here, from the top to the bottom. All right, four different colors in total. All right, so if your first time here, make sure that you have already follow us now because without a follow, and that's gonna be a pretty that's gonna be so pity because you are never gonna coming back again. You're gonna lose us, and next time when you want to, for example, come back for more information, come back for more products, you're gonna lose us anyway. Okay, so this is like how I honestly look like with the four different colors together, four different shades together, and then I move on to the eyeliner. I'm not going to draw a really long and really heavy eyeliner. I really don't gonna just go to just draw it really close to my eyelashes. Okay, I gonna concentrate, so I will be silent for a few seconds. So make sure the last part it is super important. Just make sure that your hand is really stable because so many girls that can't do it. Hello, hello. Thank you for the rainbow. Thank you for your like as well. So I just do it this way, then to try to just keep it looking cool. Thank you, Wayne. Um, Thank you for your support and your likes here. And if you have any questions, please feel free to let me know. All right. This is the I learning, and not trying to make it too strong. So thank you for your comment. And if you have any question, please drop it here. Let me know. I'm gonna answer you. All right. So and other side, I honestly wanted to be really balanced. So I got to be silent again for another few seconds. Um, okay, I think that's it. All right. So some of you girls might really new beginner for the makeup, and you guys don't know how to draw the eyeliner. You don't know how to apply for foundation to make it like really, to cover in a really good way. Or some of you guys might be might also don't know how to apply for your eyeshadow. I think this is a really, really good time for you guys to try on to practice because when you practice more, definitely then you're gonna be like so much more experience, all right? So let's move on to the eyelashes because I already tried to apply like four different colors with this eyeshadow palettes for like these four different colors on my eyes here. And then I added the eyeliner. I drew eyeliner on top of my eyelashes, and then I got to finish my whole eyes really quickly. And then let's move on to the next step. Will be like the eyelashes. So it is super important. Like some of you guys might ignore this step. You guys might try to. You guys might like don't know how important it is this step, but I'm telling you guys it is super important. All right, it is super important because with the current long eyelashes, it is really a big bonus. Okay, so let me try to show you guys the difference. Now you probably don't know, but now I'm trying to show you by telling you the facts. Okay, so I'm going to curl my eyelashes. Oh my god. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Look at this. It's so cute. huge difference, and it can just immediately like brighten your eyes, like make it so big, much better than before. You can see here's the one with my eyelash skirt, and the other side is like without eyelash skirt. It is like super different. Okay, let's take a look closer. This is like bigger, like at least like one time bigger than my other side. So let me try to do another side. Let's take a look about this, right? Girls, if you have any question, please make me so cute, right? Thank you so much for you guys. Thank you for your comment. If you ever want me to try on any products from the shopping cart, make sure that you tell me, that you comment below. I'm gonna show you guys instantly because we're doing live. It is super convenient for us to do so. Let me try to show you, come closer to show you guys, okay? Thank you, Rainy. So welcome you guys to be here. You can see these eyelashes, they're all they're really curved, okay, and that's really brighten your eyes. And then it is also a very also gonna show you a very the next step, like a huge difference step, and it is also really important step as well. So you use this mascara after you curl your eyebrow. I mean the eyelashes. This is super. It's gonna be like so. But it's gonna be so different. Okay, so give us the eyeliner. Okay, tutorial. All right, eyeliner tutorial. Okay, no problem. I'm gonna do it. So make sure that you follow us first. Otherwise, you're gonna miss our live stream. And then next time when you remind us somehow, then it is gonna be a really sad moment because you can't find us anymore. So the tutorial I'm going to give you guys, and also this eyelashes is also really a bonus for you guys for the whole makeup. All right. Can you show the diamond eyeshadow powder? Yeah, sure. Baby, I'm going to show you. So like, can you tell me like what kind of like color do you like? Because we got like so many like dozens of different colors here, the diamonds here. You can see. I personally love about this blue color. It is super brilliant, and whenever that I wear this, I feel like, hello guys, welcome to here. And every time when I come, like I try on, I was like, my goodness, just freaked out by the result. Okay, so are you looking for this one, honey? Like one, two, right? It's not one, two, like one, right? So are you looking for this one? The one that you were mentioned about? Oh my goodness, let's take a look about this. That's super amazing. Oh my god. Come check it out. My goodness. Like take a look about this. How shiny they are. Oh my god, they are super good. And you know what? Because today I was trying to make the smoothie eye look, and I totally just forget about I can add this diamond on my eyelid. So now you totally just remind me of that I am going to add it on my eyelid, and you girls can see the difference, okay? But because that I'm wearing, yeah, it's so gorgeous. It is totally gorgeous. Come on, that you're supposed to try on. You're never gonna be disappointed about that. You're gonna be so surprised, okay? Because let's take a look about it. Like, take a look closer. Come on. Oh my goodness. Like brilliant. Like I swear to God, when you're, for example, wearing this kind of brilliant, you know, diamond shadow, you're gonna be like super attractive. Okay, let me try to apply this on in the middle of my eyelids. Okay, just try to highlight them. Okay, So give me a second. I'm going to find. Okay, I will try to use this one, this square brush. This is also really cute. All right, let's take a look about that. Let me try to apply it on my hands here first. Okay. Oh my goodness, it's so beautiful. Right? Can you see how brilliant, how shiny they are? Right? It is super gorgeous. I love about that. Okay, everybody, if you can see clearly that I'm coming closer for you guys, that's super amazing. Then I needed to highlight my smoothie eyes like eyeshadow today. I will going to apply it in the middle, just in the middle to highlight it. Okay, just in the middle, just a little bit, not that much. Otherwise, the whole look gonna be taken away. All right, but anyway, with it is super bad. It is super good. It is such better. It is much better than without it because now I look more shiny. Right. So remember, every time if you want to have a really special makeup, try to remember that you are adding some highlight in the middle of your eyelid. Okay. You just pop them on. You don't need to go back and forth. Okay. You just pop them on gently, and then wow, my goodness. Let's come closer to you guys. Like, can you see? Can you see actually like how beautiful they are? Really? Right? Wow. Do you like it? Do you like it? So make sure if you ever like about our products, make sure that you have already followed us first because we are offering you such a big discount, like which is like when you buy two items together, you will get 10% off. And that's the extra discount only for our follower and only for today. Definitely love this, right? Thank you for your like, because you would never be regret if you ever tried about our products because I was like so shocked the first time when I just tried it on. I was like curious like how people can create such beautiful things. They're really long lasting and they're really gentle. And normally you can see. Normally when you apply for some eyeshadow on your eyelid, right? And then after your upper eyelid, and after you finish, then you will see like so many flaws here, right? And you need to remove them at a super like they're gonna ruin your base, your basic makeup, your foundation. They're gonna ruin that. So me personally, I really suggest you guys to try something like really smooth, really stable, not with so many flaws there. All right. And then that's the eyes that I'm going to show you. The eyebrow that I already finished. I mean, almost finished. I finished like 90%. I mean, 70%. But I'm going to wear the flosses later. The flosses later. This one. Because now I want to try move on to the next step first. Okay. If you girls ever looking for something else, please let me know. All right. Are you girls ever looking for the cheek, something for the cheek, okay? Now I want to suggest you guys when you almost finish your makeup, like you're close to get done, so make sure you try the bronzer. You add the bronzer. Don't forget the bronzer. It is super, super important for you guys, okay? 有没有那个阴影的那个东西？ So, hi, hello, everybody. Really, really welcome you guys to entering our live stream. And I'm very happy to see you girls here. If you're the first time, make sure that you're here with us, okay? So now, next up, I'm moving to my bronzer. It is super, super important step for you guys. Don't ever miss that. Why? So, as a bronzer, I prefer to use number 2 because, or number 3. Okay, number 3, it is so much better. And number 7, okay, number 7 is so much better because bronzer is supposed to be dark, right? I'm 10, but with the bronzer number 7, I think even if it's I'm 10, still you can see the difference. Okay, so let's take a look about this. How I usually just create a bronzer, how to use a bronzer. I'll just do it underneath my cheek here, underneath my cheek, and then also close to my hairline here that you will see my hairline here. And then what's else? Like how you gonna make it smoother? Definitely you need the brush. This brush is super good. It can blend your bronzer in a really good way. So next time we'll be trying to create a number on my face. Guess what kind of number? Number 7. It is actually number 3. I'm sorry. It's actually an OT for you guys. Like you just create a number 3 here in your face, and that's it, right? Easy because some girls they don't know. Oh, okay, yeah. How can I just to finish my bronzer because I feel like I can. I never know where should I supposed to draw. Like how can I supposed to make my face look smaller, right? So that's a trick. All right. Thank you for your likes and your comment. So yeah, that's a bronzer how I usually use. And if you, for example, think it is not that dark for you guys, feel free to just add something darker, some other shades here. All right. Welcome, girls, to be here. If you have any question, feel free to ask me. All right. I'm going to answer you as soon as possible once I see it. All right. So this is a bronzer, and then next we'll be going to move on to our check. Okay. So let me try to adjust, give you guys some, recommendation. 还有那个腮红. So this is really important. You don't ignore, just never try to ignore your bronzer and your uh, what is it, the check, all right? It is really, your cheek, it is really important, all right? And then, 我还有一个腮红. So I'm going to complete really soon. I'm really close to complete my makeup for the day. And if you guys really want to know, like, what kind of products that I use today, like how to create a really beautiful and colorful makeup, please feel free to check the shopping cart down below that we're providing you bunch of new items here and hot sellers here, and make sure that you have already followed us. And then if you buy over 2 items together, you're gonna get another 10% discount. All right, and that's the discount only for our followers and only for today. All right. 我们有没有腮红？请问有腮红吗？ So I'm going to use the asking the products from our colleagues. Okay. So okay, in this time that let's just get to the oh my god, I don't have that here. For my eyelashes, I don't have it. Are you kidding? So next one, what's gonna be the next one? Hi girls, how are you doing? 腮红，还有没有那个腮红还有，然后那个胶就是那个夹子，镊子，有没有镊子啊？没有，有，行。So hello girls, welcome you guys to be here. Welcome you guys join in our live stream room. And you know what? We are providing you from the really basic foundation to the powder to the eyeshadow, like to the cover. All right. So everything. So we guarantee you from the basic step to 上次的那种一盘一盘的那个。Okay, 拿了一盘一盘的比较好一些. So we that guarantee you from the really 不是那个阴影，还有那个腮红，一盘一盘比较好。这个太浅了，这个颜色。So because I'm wearing the smoothie eyes shadow today. So I got to use some, heavy color for my cheek. All right. Let's take a look about this. This is super amazing. You girls supposed to like about this. Why? Because you know what? That we got so many different colors here. That eight colors here that fits you in so many different occasions. That, for example, that I don't want to, use too heavy color on my cheek to make me feel like a little bit weird, like too strong. And then definitely can feel free to use these two colors like lighter. And if you're, for example, having, all right, hold on. So if you're, for example, having, like smoothie eyes like this, you want to carry a really heavy makeup, and then feel free to use this, for example, the rose or the really sweet brown here, right? This one, I really suggest you guys that got like eight different shades and then in this one place together. All right. So feel free to ask me anything, to drop any comment below that I am going to answer you really quickly, instantly. Okay, so next I am going to show you guys about the you know about okay, a little bit small, I guess. All right, I'm gonna use this one. This one. This is this brush is super good for me to apply my the cheek for the cheek. Okay. So for the cheekbones. Okay. So next I will be going to show you guys about the color in this one. This is for. I mean, honestly, I really don't know what it's for, but I just named it for this. It is the sweet rose. Okay. So let me try to use this color as as the basic. Let me try to do it. All right. Oh my goodness, you see the difference already. Can you see the difference already? Like super big difference here. And if you ever feel like it's too strong, ever feel like this is too strong, make sure that you also got an outer brush there, and then you just try to brush it away and make it fade a little bit. All right. Let's try to see how does it look like. But I usually go around my nose bridge as well because I just try to make my nose bridge a little bit like in in a way where like I went for the Hawaii, the Hawaii, or I went to have the suntan, right? And then because it is a little bit too strong, I mean the color it is a little bit not that much with my eyeshadow. So now I try to create the second layers, the other color for my makeup as well. So I'm going for this color, like the sweet brown. I'm going for the sweet brown. So I usually just go with two different colors. Okay, you guys can feel free to do the same. You will see the difference when you're using like two colors combined together. All right, so I'm trying this one. This is much better because it is not that red. It is a little bit like a brown color. So when you're, for example, using on the apple here that you will see, it's actually so much better. It is not that sweet, but a little bit cold, like a little bit cold. And you can just combine them together. And one thing, again, your nose bridge. It is also really important. And one thing that, for example, after that, you feel like, oh, okay, that's too strong. No problem. Always feel free to use the brush to brush it away. Let me try to use another brush, okay? The other one is this one, okay? So you just try to brush it one more time. What a lovely brush, right? It is, and it is really useful. Let's try to take a look about this. Come on, like so much better now. It is like you can make if the color it is too strong, you can make it lighter by this brush. It is super good. And now it is like much more natural than just now. All right. And then now I'm going to add some shadow. The bronzer I already did, but that's not too heavy, right? So Thank you, girl. So the next one will be like I'm trying to add more, the other color to just darker to just make it to make my bronzer more obvious. Okay, so I'm going to use this one. You see, this is like it can fulfill like every kind of your requirement. For example, this plate, like we combine the highlighter, we also combine the bronzer and for our cheeks here and also the foundation here. I mean the powder. So I just adjust you guys to just try this plate. It is already like good enough for you to just carry them all everywhere. Like every time you just, for example, you're going on, on the trip, and then you don't want to bring like, okay, you don't want to bring the foundation. You don't want to bring, for example, the highlighter. You can just bring this one plate together, and then you can combine everything together. All right. So I'm close to finish. All right. I'm close to finish. So now I think that's it. I think that's it. All right. And one last thing is the lipstick. Okay, girls, the lipstick it is super important. So make sure. I'm sorry, highlighter first. Okay, highlighter first. I told you guys before, right? Then this plate it is super amazing because that you can find also beside the bronzer that we also provide you. Oh my goodness, the highlighter, it is super amazing. Just don't ignore this. It is really important and makes a really big difference that we highlight it on our cheekbones, and I would prefer to use this rose, the really sweet rose to just highlight it because it seems like it is so much better because I don't like to be that light, right? And then that's it. I mean, I'm sorry. One thing that I missed is that I need to put the corner. I mean, the shadow around my corner of the nose because I want to be got a really better. I mean, higher, longer nose. That because I'm an Asian, that I don't have that Western nose, but I really want to create one though. So I'll try to just write it and then just to try to have it by having a makeup here. Okay, so is it better? I mean, and it look at least different, at least much more confident than the first time when I come here. All right. So what's the last thing is that our lipstick. This is super important because lipstick can make such a huge difference. Look at my face now. Look at my face. Like everything all set up, but beside my lipstick. Okay, so I am going for the color like the lip gloss like with the number six, okay? So you girls, if you have any question, please comment below and let me know, all right? Okay, welcome you girls to be here, all right? Let me try to use it. All right, just a second. All right, almost finished, okay? I'm ready. Okay, I'm close to finish. So we got a mats here. We got a mats here, so you can see with the eyelid, the lid, right, with the lids here, that I totally look and other different feelings here again. So why am I even choosing this color is that the darker color that you're choosing, the more, the matcher with the eye shadow. All right, the easier for you to match with this. Okay, so let me try to show you guys about the lip products here. That we got the lipstick, and we also got the lip gloss, and we also got the liquid lipstick as well. So all up to you guys if you want to like just up to your preference. So all up to your own personal preference, all right? So feel free to check about the price down here in this shopping cart. And we're offering you such a beautiful, amazing, and reasonable price for you guys. Feel free to try it. And then within 6 to 7 days, working days, that gonna get to your own destination. That's really time efficient, all right? So guys, I'm very happy to share my time with you and share the products of my makeup, my daily makeup. So if you ever have any questions, feel free to comment below and feel free to check about the shopping cart. And one last thing, let me try to show you everything that I use for today. So from the very basic stuff, from the foundation, and move on to the concealer. For the concealer here in this part, right? Or you have any imperfection spot that you want to cover, this concealer is a super good options for you guys. And then move on to the eyeshadow. Eyeshadow, I need to mention about that there are five different color. Five different kind of shades for us. Like what we got provides you from the earth, the smoky, which I use for today. And then we also got to provide you the basic color if you ever want to create anything. If you, for example, want to, you know, create the art of work on your makeup, on your face, feel free to try this basic. And then also we move on to the other tone, that the earth tone. This is the one that I previously used last Friday. So, and also one, I almost forgot that we got another two colors, the sunshine. The sunshine is also really lovely. Let's check about this. The sunshine is really lovely as well. So that I guarantee you next time I will be using this sunshine. I definitely gonna use the sunshine, all right? Next time when I see you guys. And then one last but not the least, the garden. This color is super beautiful, really unique and very attractive vision as well. So there are five different colors here. Five different shades. Eyeshadow eyeshadow palettes here, and each of these palettes that we combine 20 colors together, which is super convenient for you guys for your daily or for you guys to go attend any occasion. All right, and then we also provide you the powder to set everything up to just keep your makeup last longer, and also to reduce the shining part from on your face. Okay, and then the last part we move on to the lipstick that I already shown you guys. We got three different lipstick as the options here, and each one that we provide more than 7 colors here. So feel free to check on the shopping cart. Remember, before you leave, make sure that you have already follow us and give us some likes here, because that we're providing you guys different new hot item every day. One thing last I need to remind you guys is that if you already become our follower and if you buy over 2 items together, then you will get an order discount and extra 10% discount just for the day and just for our followers. Okay, so thank you for today, and I really appreciate all of your support and your likes and your follow. And I think that's pretty much for today. I hope you guys enjoy, and I hope to see you guys next time. So you have a good day and good night. All right, so see you next time, guys. Bye and thank you. Okay. 可以了吗？可以了吗？ Okay, so all right, bye, bye. Have a good night. Have a good night.